not ready from action. I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you. On the move, it's Brunson. There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Redhawks moving quickly to the line. They'll give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Guys, let's talk about the Redhawks. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Bulls offense will go to work for the first time today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been... Great place to start for this offense. To throw, it's Finn. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And they'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Looking for a gap. It's Brunson. Breaks into the open. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Complete on 3rd down. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the 1st quarter. That'll do it here in the quarter, guys, and Miami, Ohio has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Delivers the stiff arm. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Redhawks are rolling down the field. The RPO, it's complete. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
They'll try it over the left side. Hard running there. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. Let's talk for a second about Miami of Ohio. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can upgrade your roster immediately.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Touchdown, Miami! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Reynolds. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. With the run on 1st and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Redhawks will hustle to the line. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the try is no... They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Well, he couldn't find any running room at all, and he'll end up taking a loss on the play.
Yeah, great discipline on defense, too, because if you're going to stop the option, you have to play assignment football. Everybody doing their job. There was just nowhere to go there for the QB.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, you know, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Touchdown, Buffalo! The run from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line. And the Redhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And the misconnection on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put a stop to that. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
The Red Hawks send out the punt unit. A low line drive and short kick. Excellent coverage that time. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
Back to throw, it's Finn. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Red Hawks are on the move. Off the play fake on first down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference, defense.
So the pass interference in the end zone will give them a free 15. Remember the difference in this rule and the pros. Ball is not placed at the 1 yard line in this situation. He'll keep it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Eastline said just. So first down will open up the final period. Takes the handoff. It's Brunson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Well, I'll tell you, he picked a good time to have his longest run of the day. Really nice job there, feeling the pressure, buying himself some time, and then taking off and getting north. And just so gifted when he's in the open field. That's going to really give a jolt to his offense.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage. And you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistently.
Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Redhawks. And they've moved out front. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Finn. The short hands, it's Reynolds. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going, too.
Got it in the middle. It's Tracy.
And I'm loving the command of this quarterback right here. You can tell he's not worried. He knows his answers. 3 for 3 on the drive, moving the ball down the field, trying to put this offense in a position to get right back in this football game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Redhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Now the play fake. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Right? Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. They've got the ball in field goal range, David. Now it's just a matter of taking care of it.
And you've worked this all week. You know, take care of the football, get a few extra yards, Jesse. Make sure that clock obviously doesn't run out.
Yeah, bleed the clock as much as you can and get the ball situated where your kicker likes to kick from, the center or one of the hashes.
They'll keep it on the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
All right, no secrets with this offense. We're going to keep running the football. Let that clock tick. Keep 2 hands on the football. And then where does my kicker like to kick it the most? You see some people like it from the right hash or the left hash. Some people like it in the middle. Run the clock. Get my kicker in the position.
Throws toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. Splits the uprights. Good. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down